Hey Sandra,
Hi, Aaron.
how are you?
I'm good.
So nice to be here with you.
Same here. I'm really excited. This is my first time at the Forbes 30 and 30 Summit, so I'm really excited.
Me too, me too. It's amazing. There's so many amazing people here that are just starting businesses, getting started, or just getting to the next level. Some inspiring stories to hear too.
Absolutely, absolutely. And your story is really inspiring and amazing. So, I want to ask you, like, what do you do, and how are you helping people?
So I'm in coffee, and so specifically I'm in e-commerce, direct to consumer. So we're Volcanica Coffee. We're an importer. We're based online. You can find us at www.volcanicacoffee.com. And we just exist to be a part of people's daily routines, right? So we're all drinking coffee, whether you go out one day or you're drinking it at home. That's where you can find us in your house. We don't have coffee shops. What we do is we provide you with amazing coffee so that you don't have to go to the store. Maybe you don't have to go to a coffee shop. I think oftentimes people want to go out for coffee because it tastes better, right?
Mm-hmm.
Instead of waking up and saying like, "Hey, I'm gonna go out today." We give you the tools to really take your coffee to the next level and empower yourself through recipe kits that come to your house every single month. We do
Interesting.
free milk for life, free shipping, all for one fixed price. So if you wanted to swap the flavor out, you don't pay anything more.
Beautiful, great. So, in building your business, what are tips that people who are just starting up to build a business? What can they learn, and like, what can you share? How can you encourage them, or from idea generation to like starting something? What can you offer them advice?
I think it really starts with passion. If you're not passionate about what you're doing, people will see that, right? We just came out of a keynote here with Laura Hippo, and one of the things Will talked about was product founder fit, right? That's super important. Making sure that you really resonate with the product that you're trying to offer to your customers is really going to unlock the problem solving that's needed. I mean, that's how you understand that. I spoke with another girl, Taya, here at Forbes, and she is 6 foot and she couldn't find pants that fit her properly. We talk about waiting for the flood. They were sitting too high, and she built a custom clothing line that allows tall women to have nice fitting clothes that fit for them. And so we talk about product founder fit. This person is super tall, understands the problem, and is solving it directly. And so for me, I've always been in tech. So I come from a tech background, building apps, Cinemagram, Hypewave, and I really like creating platforms that allow people to come together and create connection. And I found that through coffee.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
Beautiful. Great. Okay, so like now we'll wrap it up. In terms of networking, what can you say is a team that can really help people network? How can they find people like you who are very interested, passionate about helping others, building platforms for people to connect?
Hmm. I think sharing your story, right? If you're not willing to be vulnerable, if you're not willing to have humility with other people, how are they going to know what you're doing? How are they going to know how to help you? If you try to talk like you have it all figured out, people might not be as apt to want to share and tell you the next step or what you should do. So have open ears. I think that's the main thing. Make sure you're listening, and make sure you're challenging the status quo too, right? Don't just create horizontal innovation. As Peter Thiel once said, create vertical innovation in the space. Take something that's already being done and vertically innovate it. Think about Steve Jobs, right? He took the cell phone and vertically innovated the entire space, and look at it today.
Well, so you have that from Erin. Erin, thank you for joining me.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you, Sandra.